I cut my hair. I cut my daggone hair. Hey you guys, so it's me, Jess from Jess Studio. So I wanted to do an introductory video to tell you guys who the hell I am, okay? So my name is Jess. I was born and raised in Queens, New York. I recently moved to Atlanta about a year ago, September 2019. And the reason why I moved here is because this is where all my family is at. And I love it here. Like, I love the weather. I love the people. It's just so relaxing, so calm, way calm than the fast streets of New York City. So I first started doing hair when I was just a little girl. It was kind of like I fell into learning about hair, only because my mom used to work so much, and then it was just me and my sister. So I had to do her hair, she had to do my hair. And that's kind of like how we got into both of us got into hair. She does hair for kids and I make wigs. We started very young. We started with braids. We started with perms. There would be a point in time when we had to perm our mom's hair because she was just so tired and, you know, she couldn't go to the hair salon and things of that nature. So we had to learn off of each other. Household full of girls. So with that being said, you know, we had to figure it out. So, of course, that manifested my interest in hair, learning about hair, our own hair textures, what works, what doesn't work, what we should do to it, what we shouldn't do to it, and all that stuff. So, learning more about your hair is a journey. It's a long journey, whether your hair is short, whether your hair is long, curly, straight, wavy. It's so much different products out there. It's like you get stuck on what to use and what not to use. So that's when me and my sister came up together with an idea like, oh, let's start a hair company. So we like, yay, we're going to start a hair company together. But things kind of like went left because I was living in New York at the time and my sister was living in Florida. So how are we going to make this work? She has, you know, her responsibilities. I have my responsibilities. And it would kind of clash, so to speak, with each other because we couldn't find a common day or a common time to really communicate. So that kind of like went out the window. So I decided to advance and make changes and relaunch the company into a wig company because of my current situation where I had to cut my hair. I cut my daggone hair, okay? So I see my mom rocking a nice silky silk press and I was like, oh, let me silk press my natural hair and everything. So I went to a new hair salon and decided to get a silk press. But the silk press that I said I wanted really turned into a Brazilian blowout. And all that heat and my natural hair, it messed it up so bad. So I was just like, ugh, what am I gonna do with my hair? I'm combing it out. Chunks of hair is coming out. I washed it. My natural hair was not returning back to the natural curly, kinky curl that it naturally is. So I was just like, Jess, what we gonna do? What we gonna do about your hair? Like, you need your hair. So I was just like, let me just cut it. So I asked my boyfriend to cut my hair. He cut my hair for me, and I was rocking a little Caesar for a hot little minute. But guess what, y'all? I cut my hair in the dead smack middle of winter in New York. Y'all know in December, of course, it's snowing, it's cold. I ain't really like the hats or whatever because the air is still getting through to my head, and my head is still feeling cold. So what's the next best thing? Rocking these awesome wigs that I'm making today. I decided to cut my hair and regrow it back so that it can grow healthy and not put any heat on it, not put any harmful chemicals, products, or whatever on it. And part of growing my hair healthy was me either getting braids or wearing wigs. I haven't really got into wearing wigs until I cut my hair. Actually, my hair was just as long as this wig right here. My hair was really, really long. I cut my hair a couple of times. My hair was so, but I like the way, I like the fact that I can wear so many different wigs and so many different styles and look different in every single one and still feel comfortable and feel confident in doing the things that I like to do, whether that's food shopping. It's not really something I like to do, but we got to do it to survive. You know what I'm saying? Food shopping, clothes shopping, going to the bank, going to the post office if I need to ship out a package or whatever, going to the gym, any kind of social outing or outside, whatever outing outside the house, basically. You know, I'm grateful that I can go out the house and look decent in a wig. So I want to bring that forth to other people that wants to wear wigs, look good, whether they're experiencing hair loss or going through the same tragedy I went through. I want to provide that confidence that I'm like, okay, my hair is not here right now, but guess what? At least I got something to put on to go to church or whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's why I have my company. I love wearing wigs, even though my hair is kind of like up to my eyes right now because it is still growing back. I'm still rocking these wigs every day. Every time I go to work, every time I step foot outside this house, I'm rocking one of Jess Wig Studios wigs, okay? I'm loving this, y'all. I'm just truly, truly, truly loving this wig. I love this wig so much. This is like my go-to everyday wig. It is a blunt cut at the bottom. And then I did like a razor cut for the bang. This wig is perfect. I have a bomb wig company with a great vendor. And my hair is just so silky and so flowy. And this is how all my hair is for my wig company. So if y'all interested in wigs, y'all could visit the link, jesswigstudio.com, and purchase your wigs today.